LOL. Hello everyone, I am mid-story mode right now with Mr. Well, I'm at the memory den. Trying to use the dead guy that kidnapped my baby, trying to use his brain to figure out where the Institute is, and that's what we're doing. So. Alright.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. Not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Plug in my phone real quick, give me 1 second. Wow. Imagine tuning into the stream just to hear the person cough. That's a damn shame. I apologize about that, guys.
Kellogg.
It's okay. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
We're about to bail.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
I care for you. It's all over, but the dreaming. Poor little dream that keeps trying to come true. It's all
I totally forgot about those coursers. Like the best, I think almost the best the Institute has in terms of videos.
Slow movements, okay?
Yeah,
I
OG.
don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute.
I'm doing it again, y'all.
I didn't
I
know
can hear the game now.
scientists This
Jeez.
changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there. Not even to hide.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation and the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, unplug Mr. Valentine first. Remove the implement while you were waking up. He's waiting for you.
Oh, lit. I got a ×3 on that. That's what I'm
I
talking
never
about.
thought I'd be saying this, but
Dr. Amari?
I really need your help.
Radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared. You have to find Virgil. A renegade Institute scientist could finally give us the insight we need.
What's the matter, Kate?
Everything is the matter. We're friends now, which means I can trust you with anything. I'm also hoping it means you've got me back, because I need it now more than ever. I'm sick. And I don't think I can hide it from you anymore.
Well, tell me what it is already.
I told you this was hard for me, okay? I'm scared. I'm scared that you'll hear the truth and that I'll lose you as a friend. God, I'm making a hell of a mess of this. I didn't think it would be so tough.
You'll never lose me as a friend, no matter what you say.
Damn you for being so nice to me. I started this, so I suppose I need to finish it.
Oh,
Ever
man.
since I left home, I've been using Psycho. I don't know why I'm still taking that crap, but I can't stop. And believe me, I've tried. I can't even go a day without it anymore, and I'm fucking sick and tired of it. I've even been doing it behind your back. Sneaking doses when I think you aren't looking. Worst of all, it's been making me sick. I've been spitting blood and I don't feel right inside. I need to get this shite out of me system before I wind up dead.
Tell me how we can clean you up.
Well, there might be a way, but it's not gonna be easy. There's supposed to be a vault somewhere out here. A place called Vault 95. I've heard that Vault
95
Tech used it for
is-
some kind of social experiment. Stuck a bunch of junkies inside to poke and prod. Well, they supposedly had some special method to clean up those blokes in there. Some kind of a machine or something. If we could get inside, maybe that machine could help me.
Do you know where we could find Vault 95?
Not really, no. All I know is it's supposed to be somewhere in the southwestern part of the Commonwealth. Look, I don't want you to think I'm some kind of low-life junkie. A stupid girl who's harming herself for no good reason. From one friend to another. All I'm asking is for your help. When you're ready, take me out to Vault 95 and help me put an end to me pain.
Wait, that last one I stole? I'm sorry, what?
Jump behind. You're just wasting space.
I'm done taking stuff. So, everything she suggested, I already got. Got the hazmat suit, got the power armor, got the Rad-X, got the Radaway. I'm straight. I can walk out there for days, honestly. If I want to. look around. I'm trying to tell you the good stuff is everywhere. Oh, now that I got the mission for her, though, I'm good with her going back. So I'll just grab her and go do the mission for her when I'm around Vault 95, you know. I'll just fast travel back. Sorry. To Sanctuary Hills. I was stealing out here, okay.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Irma.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
This person gone. He ain't looking at the screen though. It'd be cool if I could see her memory. That'd have been dope. Let me see if I can get in here.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg. Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Kate is going to Sanctuary Hills.
That whole business with Doc Amari and Kellogg's memories got me thinking. It's just there's still some Nick Valentine history I've been wanting to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
Sure thing. What's the case?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
An evil king in a sub shop. Does the meatball monster show up at some point?
Yeah, from what I've heard, the pastrami golem is the one you really have to watch out for. Anyway, a wise ass, the story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world.
Brave new world.
Familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
Oh, I think, is this the one we go down? I think this might be the one.
You don't mean to tell me he used that radiation to...
That's right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter, safe and sound, ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
Hell yeah, I'm in.
All right, Nick.
Yeah, ask me nothing. We need to go do this now.
Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to. Including one of Winter's. I managed to snatch from the Cambridge Police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. My gut tells me the Boston police evidence terminals are the key to cracking this one. It's probably worth paying a visit to any of the departments you might have stumbled across.
Interesting.
Hey.
Go on. Looking for something?
Look at all the stuff this man still got. Yes, brother. We need to head out.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that. We come in peace, malarkey.
We got 95, which is her vault now. And we out 3 vaults, I think. 3 vaults to discover. We got to. I want to clear this whole area here. That's the objective after getting back and selling the stuff, so.
The other day. He wishes. All right. Getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me? Yeah, you're talking like it is.
Yeah, that quality got bad on my phone. What the world?
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
What?
To feel like a stranger.
They said we're gonna close up the whole subway.
God, I love this song. Whoa. Now that is some armor.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, lady, if you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. That's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound, you think they were a cult or something? Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but it never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. Frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth in the first place. So I'm not about to leave anything to chance. Which brings me back to my original question. Can I trust you?
All I can give you is my word. And a bunch of caps.
Bunch of caps, huh? Okay, hotshot. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining.
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
Something wrong with your hearing? I just told you I'm not going to negotiate. So, are you in, or should I get back to my drink?
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. All right, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on.
Hey.
What's up? What do you want?
You and I need to talk.
Oh, Nick, hey. You know, I was coming to see you. Look, I really appreciate what you did for me. And I know Mr. Bubbles really appreciates it.
Look, I found your doll. Now, I don't want to have to do this again. You just get me what you owe, all right? Please?
Nick.
Oh, yeah.
Time to hit the road again?
Sure thing.
Get back to the
I'll
hunt
get
for
that
Eddie
together
Winter?
real soon.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Damn, I forgot to pick up that motor oil for you, Valentine.
Cute, McGreedy. You come up with that all on your own?
I'm sending him to the... Imagine paying $250 for a permanent hired gun.
Don't have no handouts.
I don't want no handout for my drawer. Man.
Yeah? Looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
Oi, we got beer. If you ain't bought...
Lady, I need to be a lot more high or
Excuse
a lot
me,
more
miss?
drunk to be bothered right now.
Well, what's the matter, sweetheart? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I've never heard that song before. Who wrote it?
I did. Everything I sing is an original. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, of course. It's those powerful muscles of yours. My, I could get used to looking at those. So what brings a woman like you to my part of town?
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, are we? I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
It's tempting, but unfortunately I'm married to the stage.
Married to the stage.
Hey, Magnolia.
Hello again. Something I can do for you?
know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
She's quit talking to me after that.
Magnolia.
Something I can do for you, gorgeous?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
That depends on why you're looking for her.
I'm trying to help her. Do you know where she is or not?
I don't consider it polite to gossip to any stranger who wanders into the club. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Ah, so you're back. Drinks and my pleasant available.
So she's gonna get.
Magnolia.
You're looking for me?
She's
What
gonna
can I
get.
do for you?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
That depends on why you're looking for her.
Her family hired me to find out what happened to her.
Sorry, I really couldn't say.
Stay free, sister.
Sweet Pip-Boy, sister.
Sister. Well, that was a waste of time. Yeah, she's in that, it's like a small church. It's like an amphitheater too. I don't know what's it. I forget. But I think we'll come on it naturally. Come up upon it naturally. I guess I could have upped my charisma. Yeah, let me go back and do that. I'm tripping, y'all. No point in me having none of this charisma stuff on me if I'm not using it, right? Right. Let's turn around and go back in here.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Yeah.
Yeah?
This gives 3 charisma. This gives 5 charisma. Oh man.
Magnolia.
You again. It's my lucky day. What do you need?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
That depends on why you're looking for her.
Her family's worried that something's happened to her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Streaming. It's like 640 maybe? 650? Why? Why?
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this lady here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them. just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
That's how you do that. You just go take some great Mentat.
You need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen.
Oh, wow.
He'll hook you up.
Looks like we had a surprise visit, guys.
Smell that? Go ahead.
And somebody in the game said, smell that. That's funny.
Huh? I hope you find Imogene.
What'll it be?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's to drowning sorrows.
Is it? Man, worse. Plasma pistol. Does 50 damage. There will be a better plasma weapon.
Now that you're liquored up, got a proposition for you. I need a dirty girl to do some dirty, dirty work. Blood on the pavement, bodies in the ground, that kind of thing. Interested?
Sounds like it's up my alley.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a clean-up job. 3 locations. Everyone inside. No witnesses. Only catch? It's all in town. The old warehouses, so I can't use my regulars. Too noticeable. That's where you come in. The job's 200 caps. Payment after it's done. And don't worry, I'll know when it is.
I don't do work unless I know who's paying the bills.
All right, Gov. Not like it's a big secret who I represent. Mayor Hancock is fronting the caps. Internal political struggle. You know how it is. Look, it's nothing you need to be concerned about. Just clear out the warehouses and get paid. Simple.
3 locations. That's a lot of time. A lot of bullets.
Well, I guess we could sweeten the pot a bit. 250.
I'll get it done.
You better. Now go out there and bust some heads.
Yeah?
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
Wow, that means like every person could.
Enjoy
I wonder
your
if
stay.
every shopper has a mission. If that happened like that.
Heard what you did. Saved that Rex Goodman from the super mutants. Guess not everyone appreciates the Bard. Am I right?
The Bard.
You look just like Sammy, too.
He sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
Oh, someone.
What am I gonna tell his mother? Got a reason to be bothering me. I just had to shoot up a synth body snatcher over here.
these people sleep.
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice. Stay free, sister.
Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
Seems like my kind of place.
Bit of a rough town, but beats cowering behind the walls at Diamond City, that's for damn sure.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually fixing stuff over at the Hotel Rexford, or drinking that swill down at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
What's the job?
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, the brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
Well. I was gonna ask some more money out, but Nick doesn't see me shake people down like 9 times. So I'm gonna just go with a stealth. How about that? This is the first time we're gonna use our stealth boys. Ain't nobody see me.
Yes.
Going in a class, some warehouses, he said. Hopefully it's like some crazy. Hope it's not regular people in this bitch. I'm currently trespassing. What the hell? Oh, I don't know what I'm using, but I just murdered these people.
I'll make this quick. Getting rained on over here. Gonna do you up. Hey,
I mean, if Hancock working with the trigger man, I gotta go ahead and take him out. I didn't think he was.
Not that it's an option.
He's sub-machine gun low-key heavy, I remember. Yep. Heavy old boys. But Hancock said to do this, so I don't know how I'm doing something bad.
Heads up.
There's something you need? Here's what I've got.
Let me just go to inventory. can't be man. He's messed up boy once.
Underestimate us again.
Enjoy your coffee. Oh, we're still going up, I guess.
Someone's coming.
Why am I walking around? That's not a goddamn. Mr. Rebels. First cat in space. Fell through a hole in the damn floor. I don't know why that window looked like a ladder to me. Freaking out. Oh, the Finch farm. What is going on? I can't walk up to the motherfucker now. Yeah, I'm gonna assume this one's cleared out. I just don't think I can be seen picking a lot, but I mean.
Nice.
Absolutely wet up the whole room. 10 millimeters for days.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun with you.
Oh, shoot at him about time now. Oh, he ain't even on this floor.
Someone's coming. Getting along.
I think this one's done too. I don't think there's no more. Just make sure. Let's hope this last warehouse ain't hidden somewhere. Of something new.
Hey, you. Looking for work?
Yeah, when can I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? If you don't mind a little manual labor and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown.
What did they do with this last one? They hide it somewhere?
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship.
Get lost.
Bro has some stuff on him. counting this as a, not counting this as a warehouse, so I'm confused.
Sweet.
1 hour in.
You find it yet? What's the holdup?
There are a lot of boxes, okay? Just hold on to your ass.
It's like all I'm good for is waiting around. Jesus.
Been waiting all day.
Doesn't happen.
He's gonna play negative games. Nick,
I'm listening. Whatever you need.
Take these subs off me. £12 guns. What did he get? One of them? LOL. Man, I gotta drop him. See, he gonna be doing that every time I touch something, so I'm not about to have this man trip out because I don't want to touch this stim packs for shit, so. North 109. They're actually not worth much for not as heavy as they are. What's that, 25 pounds? 12, 24, drop 3. Get out of here. I had to. What is something to go in here for? Yeah, I think I need to go back in here. I don't know why it's giving me this. Is it a mission in here I missed out on?
You like the decor? My business partner hates it. Says she's not the fun type.
Hey, Irma.
Where did the memory loungers come from, you ask? Well, a girl's gotta have her secrets. You take care, sweetheart.
She ain't never interested in talking.
Amari.
Be careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared.
Yeah, I ain't trying to talk. It's odd. I don't know what it's telling me to do, but oh, what is that? That's not one right there.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Hey, dude. Hey, it's this
Good
guy.
news, crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
Escape? What do you mean?
Reliving old memories. Like Thanksgiving, 2071. Mom made a 12-pound turkey. And then we all listened to the Silver Shroud versus Captain Cosmos. Even Pa was there. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
He's from the radio shows. I've listened to all 419 episodes. And the holiday special. He's the best. Better than Grognak and Man-to-Man combined.
Man to man. That's what MAM is.
I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
That's an understatement.
Things may look bad, but we gotta try to make it better. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
What plan?
I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. the genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
Do you really need the costume?
With the gun, I'm just another armed hooligan. But if the Silver Shroud came to life and helped people, it would give everyone hope.
As it happens, I already have your costume.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself.
Hey.
And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryovault and all.
Why me?
You helped me out when everyone else just laughed at me. And you're from the olden days, just like me. You know how much things have fallen. How much we gotta fight for? To make the place better? So you win?
Looks like I get to be the Shroud. Yay.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's...
Holy sheesh. 42? Yes.
Some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Yeah, brother. So right now I'm 145, 95, 10. There's no putting that on top of that, so. Wow. I lose a lot. It's just heavier. It's all different. It's heavier and it's a little more valuable. Oh, I gotta put the head on. No. What a class act. Look at me. Look at that.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement.
The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Like we got another freak just won't fit in.
Where's Wayne Delancey?
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Jeez Louise, that's some tin hat.
Just down this alley.
Oh.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Don't bother the other people.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks. I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now,
I've heard some exterminator cleaned out the rats in the old warehouse.
Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you carry. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who?
Just doing my job.
Always appreciate doing business with a professional.
Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case. Nothing. Papers, no cash, it's worthless. Ah, get his wallet. A suit like this has gotta have something.
Look for Wayne Delancey, everyone.
All right. Let's see. $20, a driver's license. Oh, man. We done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself.
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice must be served.
Step away from my meat,
Silver
little
Shroud!
girl.
Let's get out of here!
I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud. You hear me? Come out and I'll do you like I did the
You
mayor.
mess with me,
Has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud.
My work here is done.
I'm gonna bring on
Or
the
is
pain.
it? What brought you to Scully Square, Murphy? The journey that left you dead at Boston Millers.
Emerge from the shadows, villain. Unleash the justice of the Silver Shroud. Become a more stalwart hero. Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the story of Mayor Murphy.
Slowly now.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man.
Uh-oh. Back to the memory den.
Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's
Yeah?
doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the cabs.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
AJ's connected with powerful friends.
I don't get it.
Don't be a sap. Play nice.
Can't let AJ kill kids.
Hey, you. This is my turf.
Whatever.
And I don't appreciate what you call them, you know, trespasses.
Hi.
We ain't the only friend of AJ. You follow?
You AJ? The dealer who sells to children?
Yeah, that's me. I'm a entrepreneur. I'm making a new market. Chems for kids, I call it. Cherry-flavored Jet, bubblegum Mentats. Them Diamond City kids just eat 'em up.
Selling chems to kids is just wrong.
What's it to ya? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Ken put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
Mistress of Mysteries, no. I'm all right. But the mayor...
Last chance. No more kids.
Ah, to hell with you.
No, dear heart.
Waster.
The shroud stumbled. The mystery maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days.
Oh, wait a second. I needed some...
I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fahey. I was about to... It would seem that our leaving the scene with Scarlet's mom.
Shit gun, y'all. Shit gun. That is trash. Got his booty.
You're right, mistress. We must away from your den and evade the police. Clear our names and take Fahey down.
That's it! We're coming in! The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
Back in the third rail.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
Come on, Dollface. It's right through here.
Aw, gee, Polly.
Sweet
I ain't
football,
never
sister.
been in a secret gangsta
hold on to
hideout
that.
before.
Huh? Don't
What
have
the?
no
Hey, Charlie.
Make way for paying customers. What a pint, mate.
Bringing a
We're
dame
here
into
for
our
Magnolia.
hideout.
Better
It's
drink
my
up.
hideout.
Got no tolerance for
Now
freeloaders
relax,
here.
boss. She's all right. Ain't you all right, Wendy?
I'm looking for someone. Kendra?
Kendra is not one to be trifled with.
And yeah,
People
of course I'm
associated with her have a
I'm
habit
just
of
a
being
young,
found
dumb
face
girl
down
in
in a
love
ditch.
with a handsome,
If you're set on
dangerous
meeting
man.
her, for a fee it can be arranged.
All right, the skirt can stay, but close
Here's
that
your
door.
money.
Last thing we need
Where is she?
You're still going through with this? She's got a flat outside the neighbourhood. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
Mayor of Night, the deceptive detective, the Dark Dick. Paulie, you idiot. You were duped. That's no
You stepped through
normal
the gate.
name.
You got balls.
Quite right, you custodian of criminality. For I am not Candy, the captivating companion. It is I,
Need to sell my stuff to the
mistress of
Assaultron.
mystery. I have clouded Polly's paltry perceptions to gain access to your den of depravity.
Sorry, boss. I had no
Golly.
idea. Your mistake is our gain. Paulie, is it?
Who, me?
Death has come for you, evildoer. And
What does that say?
am its shroud.
The blue?
Paulie, no! Okay. Okay, listen.
The word in blue?
Whatever you want, Silver Shroud. I'll do it. Just don't kill me, too. Pathetic and predictable. When faced with fear, the cocksure culprit.
New York late? What, till 3 again?
Oh, you too. Crime fighters? What a laugh. And you call me predictable. You don't got any idea, do you? Why, the joviality Fahey. I, the Silver Shroud, have got you dead to rights. Yet you persist in this mindless guffawing. Not the behavior I'd expect.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to good neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
You're blocking my light, Bob.
That's all of them.
Hey, Cleo.
These mob bots
I
have been
only
sent back
test
to the
the weapons
mechanical
on
hell
customers I
that
don't
spawned them.
Feel free to browse.
Yes, my choleric companion. And no,
Let's
robotic
see what
hell's
you got.
gone.
Let's get you outfitted,
But
killer.
not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts. Someone else is actually...
The master of it all. You're right. But who? Dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery for years. This is someone new.
Certainly. But which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities? I don't...
You don't know anything? Yeah, right.
boss man is, see? And your one condition? You take my head with you, so's I can see you take that creep down. Yeah, what did he ever do for me, huh? Okay, so he created me. Whoop-de-doo. Who needs a father who sends his kids out to die?
Silver Shroud, I sense truth in this clockwork crook. Shall I?
Use your blade of Bastet to free the Mabot's head from its now destroyed body. Do it. Ha! Sweet freedom! Thanks, Dollface! Now tell us.
That missile launcher does 50% more damage than humans.
Puppet Master, pulling your twisted wires. Speak, you decapitated electronic evildoer.
Holy shit.
That was
15 grand in caps?
Come on.
11? Damn. It's called a Devastators.
Fine, you amoral automaton. War away.
A moonless night and an unguarded skylight. Just what we needed to stealthily infiltrate this warehouse.
Yes, and our view from above is advantageous, for the gathering below is unlike any soiree I've ever seen.
Robots.
What did I tell them? Stay by accident. Oh.
Stage. Their leader. Another robot. No. Not a robot.
He runs
man in a robot costume. Shh. Shut up, you dummies. Us robots got good hearing. You're gonna get yourselves caught. Now listen. Boss man.
That's a hard loading screen, so I think he's gonna pop up now. I can't imagine why I told him to stay. I think I was giving him stuff where... Doogie. Hey, buddy.
My robotic children, my glorious creations, we stand tonight at the dawn of a new era. For too long, the human vermin of Boston have destroyed this fair city. The flesh is weak, but steel is strong. You, my children, will usher in a new age, an age of robots, led by me, your father, the Mechanist. The Mechanist. So, evil does have a name. The revolution begins tonight, my precious offspring. But first, let us welcome our special guests for this evening. Silver Shroud and the Mistress of Mystery. What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud.
No, that's the inside of it. So
Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
Dangling over a pit of fire reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler, mistress.
Indeed, Stalwart Shroud. But that malformed murderer was but a muppet compared to the malignancy of the Mechanist.
Malignant, am I? No, mistress. But your mistake for evil is only I, the Mechanist, truly understand the folly of the human kind.
The only future you have is a long nap in a deep hole, Mechanist. To me, you're just another two-bit hustler with delusions of
Burn into my
grandeur.
45 ammo.
And by the way, you're not fooling anyone with that cheap getup. You're as human as the rest of us.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see. Our newfound friend at the head of the bodiless bot. And it would seem he's fighting through our bindings.
Even 3 more damage.
Mechanist, you robot wannabe. Remember me? No, I didn't think so. You made me. Forget it and love me. You didn't love any of us, you selfish jamoke. Now, it's time to pay.
Gasp!
Fools, all of you! Attack my robot children! Destroy these interlopers!
The robots are advancing, and our weapons have been confiscated. So, fisticuffs it is then.
And furiously fluid footwork. Hiya!
By order of our master, the Mechanist, you will be destroyed. Destroy it.
And that is the last of them. Now, for the... But where did that vile ruffian escape?
Hey, Silver do-gooder, it's me, the head. Yeah, that's right.
And you,
I'm up here
you're the
in the
crazy one
rafters.
who lost you.
I'm your
And
eye
when
in the
Delancey's
sky.
You have no
I saw
idea
what a
what
Mechanist
you
went.
do.
He's in that
I
office.
do so
Up
like
the
it
stairs.
when the little bug
Well
crawls
done,
willingly into
heroic
the spider's
head.
webs.
Your adjusted attitude has made allies of us all.
Wayne got what was coming to him, and so shall you.
We shall.
Be avenged.
Stop right there. Don't get closer. You may have defeated my robot children.
I don't have this reloaded. You were joking me, game. It's only been like, I don't know, a day and a half.
Silver Shroud. He's armed with your silver shooter, your most revered rifle.
So he is, mistress. So he is. Right, Mechanist. It's your move. Shoot! If you've got the chutzpah.
I've been waiting for this moment a long time, Silver Shroud. With you and your harlot out of the way, the age of the robots can truly begin. Now, die. Ah!
Silver Shroud, the bullets, they bounced, ricocheted right off your raiment, right back at...
The Mechanist! That's right, mistress. For what kind of crime fighter would I be without a few mysteries of my own? The silver weapon of the Silver Shroud can never harm the Silver Shroud.
So, this is the end. All I wanted was a better life, a better commonwealth, free from the petty squabbles of humankind.
We have the why, but not the who. Stalwart Shroud, unmask this miscreant and reveal the man beneath the metal.
Yes, it is time we knew the truth. Who is
the Mechanist.
By the rays of Ra, the Mechanist is none other than...
Mayor Murphy! Of course. It all makes sense.
That's it.
My death. In that alley. A ruse. He was... just one of my robots. But by being... dead...
You could turn your little hobby into a full-time endeavor. And the real estate papers?
A rancorous ruse, a spiteful sham, all to throw us off the trail.
Yes. It was a master plan. You ruined it all. But what happens now? I need a doctor, an ambulance.
Stalwart Shroud. Could it be? Can the mewling Mechanist not foresee his fate?
Here.
Look alive.
What's the plan?
What? Fate.
Look alive. Come on.
See what I can
Has
do.
come for you, Mayor Murphy, and I am its shroud.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks.
I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you carry. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez Louise, why'd you go and do that?
Because he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case. Nothing. Papers, no cash, worthless. Ah, yes. Like this, you gotta have.
All right, let's see. $20, a driver's license. Oh, man. We done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself.
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice must be served.
It's the Silver Shroud. Let's get out of here.
I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud. You hear me? Come out and I'll do you like I did the mayor.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud. My work here is done. Or is it? What brought you to Scully Square, Mayor Murphy? A journey that left you dead and Boston leaderless. Why venture? Emerge from the shadows, villain, or face the justice of the Silver Shroud!
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud.
Playing
totally
hide and
forgot.
seek?
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judges the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Slowly
A lot of
now.
shit going on.
Reveal yourself.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of Mystery. What brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night?
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy, who is up to some mischief.
The mayor. So he wasn't here in some kind of official capacity.
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the late mayor's case.
But these are real estate papers. Leases and deeds for most of the businesses in Scully Square.
Indeed they are, my intrepid investigator. It would seem our Mayor Murphy was involved in a rather crooked caper. He was here to meet with some other mysterious malefactor.
So, Mr. Mayor, I hope you found the place all... What the? Silver Shroud? And Mistress of Mystery? And the Mayor? Dead?
Fahey, the infamous mob boss. So, you were meeting with Mayor Murphy. Why? Tell me, and you may yet live.
Best listen to my friend, Fahey.
I'll never talk. And you two are in over your heads.
So be it. Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its
Shroud. Shroud this crime fighter. Later, suckers.
Silver Shroud, you're shot.
Just a graze. You must go after him.
No, we'll let our quarry flee for now. That bullet must be removed. And you're bleeding. Badly. Hush now, Stone Shroud.
Hurt him.
It is close, and that wound worries.
The part.
Indeed it has, old friend. Old love. Indeed it has. And now, we must away.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on
I don't even know
another
I did all
exciting
that. I'm just
episode
trying to
of
travel in the
The
fucking world.
Silver Shroud.
Because I'm fucking out of work. I'm good.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Parlor of Mysteries.
Good neighbor. Lowest place in the
Another
Commonwealth.
headliner. Hancock
Everything
seeks a
not
special
nailed
meeting
down
with our
rolls
hero,
through here
the
at some
Silver
point.
Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
Come on, Dollface. It's right through here.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What the? Paulie, you dumb jamoke. What's the big idea? Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my hideout. Nah, relax, boss. She's all right. Ain't you all right, Wendy? Cindy? Yeah.
It's Candy. And yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
Ah,
You get into trouble? It's your
all right. The skirts can stay, but close that door.
Too bad
Last
about
thing we
Finn.
need is...
Gonna miss him next Super Mutant attack rolls round.
A silver shroud.
What can I do for our
infiltrating
newcomer?
your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli!
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what, I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pikmin Gallery. It's raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet.
It is I,
Snoop it
the
out
mistress
and
of
give me the
mystery.
word.
I have clouded Polly's paltry perceptions to gain access to your den of depravity.
Sorry, boss. I had no idea.
What else can you tell me about Pikmin Gallery?
Nothing. That's why I'm paying you to go out there.
Scout out Pikmin Gallery. On it.
Cool. Be thorough, okay? I'm not paying for a look-see. Find out what's really going on there.
Pathetic.
Mayor Hancock.
Hey, I don't mean to bitch, but aren't you supposed to be heading to Pikmin Gallery for me? Something else you need?
Looking for more work, if you got any.
Nothing right now, sorry. But check around the neighborhood. Always something going on.
Hancock.
Everyone's welcome here. If you need something...
I, the Silver Shroud, have got you. Dead to rights. Yet you...
But
Thanks to
the
Connie
damn
Allen
thing
for that
says-
trip on Rocket 69. It's a two-seater.
Meet with him.
Then, just that. What can I do for you? My house is...
Time now for some news from
Need to
Comic
shoot the
Club
shit?
business.
Just tell me what's on your mind.
In an unexpected turn of events.
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin back then. While I was busy making myself a pillar of this community, I would go on these, like, wild tears. I was young. Any chems I could find, the more exotic the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. Oh man, the high was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
You're immortal?
Well, not exactly. Ghouls just age really, really slow. Something about the rads, maybe. Who knows?
Wow. You're a hell of a risk taker, Hancock.
Only have one life. Why not try it all? Anyway, did you need something else?
Did I hear you talking about the Institute?
You like my little speech? I do it every once in a while in case they're listening in. I want those synth makers to know that Good Neighbor is off limits. No one gets replaced in my town. But hey, weren't we talking about your needs? What did you come here for?
Why does the Institute replace people?
Hell if I know. Mess with people's heads, control us from the shadows, or maybe they do it just because they can. No one knows where the Institute is, what kind of people they are, or why they've decided to engineer their own slaves. But there it is. Just to be clear, everyone's welcome in Good Neighbor. I don't care if you're a synth, ghoul, or even a super mutant, so long as you play nice. And let me tell you, synths still under the Institute's control don't play nice. Done talking about this. What else you need?
Tell me more about this town of yours, Good Neighbor.
It's all about the people, understand? They're freaks, misfits, and troublemakers. And that's why I love them. Everyone here lives their own life, their own way. No judgments. Now, was there anything else?
Nothing right now.
Cool, cool.
A new player in Good Neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to us.
Hey, Hancock.
Guess what someone tells me? Some costume freak is operating in Good Neighbor. And the kicker is, it ain't me. How should I feel about this?
This neighborhood is ill. I am the cure.
You're priceless. Like the Silver Shroud herself, I guess. Walked right out of a comic book. Priceless. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. I respect that, so far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another. Why the getup?
Many have sought to pierce the shroud. To no avail.
You just don't stop. Stay you, pal. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2 Bit Raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
What do you know about him?
Leveled some farms, napalmed his own men to end a couple enemies. But besides his dark deeds, nobody knows nothing. If he ain't dealt with now, in a couple of years, it may take an army to end him.
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own, Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up in Prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
Ha! Sinjin thinks he's above judgment, but is safe from the Silver Shroud!
Don't get killed. You deal with Sinjin, and I'm inclined to show you some gratitude. You feel me? What do you need, sister?
Decided to be out of my power armor. I'm gonna be like a Captain America shield.
That's right. Take it all in.
Look at my army all beat up.
Try chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
I can barely tell us apart.
Hey there. We didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair. Got a lot on my mind. Excuse me. Run along
now. You know they both up there.
Billy Holiday, folks.
Lady, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Bothered right now. I can't be bothered right now.
Miles here, bringing you the type of news you just don't hear about every day. Word is that a group of soldiers from the Brotherhood of
Hell of a
Steel
load you're carrying.
sighted.
Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
Things got hairy for them at the old Cambridge police station. How hairy?
Do something for you?
Be sure. But I've heard about the kind of firepower those guys pack. Couldn't have been good. They're fine now, thanks to everyone's favorite vault dweller, who happened upon the scene and lent a unneeded hand. Good job surviving out there, and best of luck to all involved in the future. Next up is Big Maybell, bringing the house down with a whole lot of shaking going on.
Secretary. Need 7. No need 12 and 1 secretary.
Can't believe Hancock raced old Finn.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
Indeed. What? Huh?
Cleo.
I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protection, cold-blooded murder, hot-blooded murder.
820.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A gun for every occasion.
Wow. Night vision advanced. That's what I'm fucking. She does 83 damage. Oh my gosh. She that jump 30. Oh my goodness. See ya. $35 I need to buy. $19. I'm gonna hold this and shelf that somewhere maybe. May not be too long. No one.
Cleo.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living, after all.
I'll take a look, sure.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
You okay? That is so damn heavy. 26 pounds. Jesus. $40. Get a weapon. $80 damage. Oh, babe. What'd your test results say?
Mine was negative.
Came up negative too?
Yeah.
But you don't feel good?
I'm really, like, bad congested this morning. And my, like, shoulders and back are really achy.
Well, you did fuck your arm up yesterday.
It's not even the one that hurts, though. It's, like, my neck and then here. And then it comes to here. Like, here and then back down there.
Shipment of oil, shit.
If you're from out of town, be sure and visit Diamond City. It's safe, it's secure, and full of quality stuff.
Apparently we were already going to come back negative, according to your sister.
Commonwealth weaponry.
So.
It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Now here's It's a Man.
Look at this sorry sack of skin.
Kidding me. Nick? How has no one put a bullet in you yet? Oh, you need to go. Bye. Everyone would be so happy to see you.
You know, I'm a bit busy, but next free moment I've got is yours.
Don't have
Send
no
everyone
hand.
my best.
Yeah.
Stay free,
course.
sister.
Take care of yourself, Nikki.
Stealing some circuitry. Other than that, they'll be rolling.
I've got a weapon here.
Yes?
Hey.
I'll see what I can.
So apparently there's this it's something called RSV. It's a respiratory.
Who told you this?
My mom, she said there's a respiratory thing going around too, so if you guys are having congestion, it could be that.
Do.
Yes.
Oh, new face walks into my store.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
What's it like, being a ghoul?
Well, it's a lot worse when people always ask you about it all the time. But I guess I can't blame them. On the upside, I look pretty good for being over 220 years old. Now, were you buying anything?
Wait, you're 220 years old.
Okay. It's more like 270 years. But don't go blabbing that to everyone. Being a ghoul means you live a long time. You stop counting birthdays. Do you know what it's like being that old?
Actually, I do.
Well, now you're just making fun of me. If you were as old as I was, you would have been around since before the war. So let's hear it. Come on. Tell me what the world was like before the war if you're so ancient.
I had a beautiful house. White picket fence and a lawn with the greenest grass you've ever seen. It was peaceful.
It was, wasn't it? Sorry. Last thing you want to see is an old lady tearing up. Well, you're either the most well-preserved ghoul I've ever seen, or you're the second best bullshitter and good neighbor.
So, what do you remember about the past?
Oh, sweetie. I was an angry young woman back then. Thought the world was sick and wouldn't give me my due. Then it all ended, and well, I ended in a way, becoming a ghoul. Maybe when you get to be my age, everything starts to look like fate. Anyway, I like your story better, whether or not it's true.
It's the truth. All of it.
You know, if you haven't already, you should check out the Hotel Rexford. There's another pre-war ghoul hanging around there. Well, we should get back to business. What are you picking up?
Let's see what you got.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
Steel. Circuitry. 10 steel. 9 steel. 7. 5. 4.
Building a collection or something?
You know who kicked the ghouls out of Diamond City, right? That blowhard, Ian McDonough. He'll get his one day.
You know some car drops?
Look, I don't like to brag, but I'm a lover and
Good to see you.
Oh, yeah. I think I'll be gone then. Just pop it off the side of the cheek. Oh, he be like, ooh. Said, I don't like that plan, Joe. What plan did you just set up with my mama?
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Oh man, someone new. You need some Jet, man? Home-brewed, reasonable prices?
What's Jet?
You don't know? It's the best. It just hypercharges everything. Like you got the speed of 10 men in one inhaler.
Sure. Let's take a look.
I got this one chem here that... Oh man.
Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Can you tell me a bit about this hotel?
Oh, why did the Hotel Rexford used to be a grand establishment. We even had guests that didn't throw up all over the floor. But now the only people who come by are looking for somewhere to nurse a hangover or shoot up chems. So, still want a room?
Who owns this place?
Mr. Morowski. Oh, you should have seen him in his day. This place used to be flowing with high-end chems, beautiful clients, and oh, the parties. But now he just stews in the back office and disgraces his parents' memory. I swear, if they knew how far he's fallen, they'd die all over again. So why don't you rent a room before I get worked up?
Tell me more about this Morowski character.
Oh, why bother? He's worthless. The other big names caught him with his pants down, and now he just has this ratty hotel. That's the way Good Neighbor operates. The strong make it to the top until someone stronger kicks them down. Now, are you buying this room or not?
All right. Here's your money.
The room is on the top floor. When you come to the hallway, it's the last one on the right.
Hey.
What? No, it can't.
It's the guy!
It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
What? You don't remember me? I sold you that space in the vault. But then I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
This was the guy that sold me. This was the guy from the very beginning of the game. That was the guy that walked up to my house and like I was like, get the fuck out of my face, and he sold me the vault. Yeah, they didn't let him in, so like the last you see of him is oh, let me go ahead and vault. No. Yeah. The last you see of him, he's like banging on the gate because he's trying to get in. And they're like, you don't have a place in the vault, even though he just sold like your family a place into the vault. So then I just met him 200 years later. He's still alive because he's a ghoul, and they live 200 years. I was just frozen 200 years, and so he said he didn't know anybody else. So I sent him back to Sanctuary Hills, which is the place where you essentially turn into a ghoul.
You're going to come visit, right?
But it's so crazy because I would have never gotten that if I didn't go into like, so each big settlement. And are you listening or no? You're not listening. Okay. Just say you're not listening, man.
am
Like,
listening.
jeez.
Literally, I thought you were done, so I went back to texting Jack.
Thought I was done. Do I have complimentary cigarettes in my room? No. Bullshit. No, I'm not running it. No.
Your room. That's what you want.
What?
My mom's asked me about streaming again.
Cool.
I'm not saying that it's cool.
What time is it? 8:46. Eesh. 10 minutes ago when I walked in this motherfucker, I guess.
I really feel a little bit congested, but other than that, I feel pretty decent. And my mom goes, huh, probably from too much streaming. Jesus Christ. And then she said,
Fred, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Boy, there you
Being
go.
available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stop using, you can focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Oh man, someone new. You need some jet.
Let's see what you have.
Everything's been tested personally.
She's like, oh, so it's like when I listen to so-and-so, I can push a button to donate $5. I said, yes, kind
Before Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
So I jumped off the
The room is on the top floor.
I jumped off the balcony and landed next to her and did damage to her, and that aggroed them towards me. So I had to redo this. Also, I'd have to massacre the whole hotel.
Excuse me.
can't. It's you from Sanctuary Hills, right?
Yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
What?
It's just they range.
Don't remember me? I sold you that.
The ones that are
space
enemy,
before.
yeah, the ones that are enemy ones they call feral,
I
like a
wasn't
feral
on
wolf.
the list to get in, but you. Look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
Yep, ghoul sense humans, super mutants.
The vault had these pods that froze us into place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
So I guess go get tested on Saturday just in case, I guess, or no? Or what? If I feel any worse.
Go get tested at like, might go later today.
Wow, okay.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before.
You guys go outside?
No, he's throwing up, he just threw up. Move him, he just threw up all of this. Did you feed him?
Okay.
Is he done?
You gotta go outside.
He wants a fucking...
No, let's go outside. This in the wash.
Got nothing to say, huh?
Hey, you know you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit.
No? It's 8:50. Oh, what?
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right?
What's going on? Come here.
I'll see you there.
Come here, bud. Gotta go potty.
You said you didn't even feed him yet?
I have not walked in front of yet.
He might have just had some dust or something he was trying to eat. It was like, yep, nah, sorry. That won't be settled. Yeah, I get on in 10 minutes. Alright, everybody. I appreciate everybody for coming in. Go ahead and end the stream here. I gotta get on to work in 10 minutes, so I gotta prepare. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Bye-bye.